Hey friends. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I basically want to give myself a makeover, like a complete hair transformation. I have literally just decided to sit down and film this video about 5 minutes ago. I'm not joking. If you've been following me for a while, you would know that I've always been like a really white, clean blonde. I've been wanting to get away from that, and as you can see, I'm growing my natural hair out. Like, I'm trying to do that completely. Still a long way to go, but I don't know. I think now is the hardest part because I'm half blonde, half brunette really. And I just find that I'm struggling a wee bit with the darkness around my face. That's actually why I've been wearing wigs constantly over the past couple of months. I'm not happy with my hair at the minute. The style, the cut, the colour, everything. So I'm actually trying to want to do something with my hair today to kind of make myself fall in love with my hair again and actually not wear wigs all the time. I have 30 volume and I have 20 volume. I want to bleach my hair. And I also have a toner slash high lift tint. But I was kind of thinking of doing a couple of streaks at the front of my hair. You know, kind of like the 2 streaks at the front of blonde. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. And then I'm also wanting to tone the ends of my hair. A couple of months ago I had orange hair. It was kind of like a peachy orange. It was kind of peachy, and then I actually full on coloured it orange. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, you can a wee bit in here. You can tell that there's still the tiniest wee tinge of peach in my hair, and I'm just really wanting to get rid of that because it's actually like dulling my hair down. So I'm gonna take my hair out so you can actually see what my hair looks like at the minute and like the length and everything. So I feel like my hairstyle at the minute is somewhere in between Lord Farquaad from Shrek and Chesney Hawks. I don't know. But yeah, Jesus Christ on a stick. This is great. Thumbnail. Okay, so I'm now just gonna like section. So let me see. As I was saying, I'm only wanting to do like the 2 wee bits at the front. So I'm just gonna section I'm actually happy with that colour. Obviously, as you can see, it's the tiniest wee bit patchy. I'm not too sure if you can see that or not. I think I'm just going to keep it on for another 5 to 10 minutes and see if it'll lift it just a wee bit more. And then I will bring it through the ends. So I've literally just had the lightener on my ends for literally a couple of minutes now, and I'm not even too sure if you can see like how clean my ends look. I'm starting to get a wee bit of a band, so I'm not too sure how you are going to be able to see this, probably not very much. So my regrowth is pretty clean, although it's the tiniest wee bit yellow, but that's normal. It's kind of like a custardy yellow colour. And then I have like this band where it's a wee bit golden, and then my ends are just completely clean. So that's usually the issue you run into whenever you have like such a dark regrowth. Yeah, I'm actually really happy enough with that, but obviously as you can tell it just needs toned a wee bit, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm just going to be using this toner. I'm also going to mix up a 1:2 ratio here. So in case you weren't aware, or if you didn't know, I was a qualified hairdresser. I actually worked in a hair salon while I started doing YouTube, and then I left that hair salon to do YouTube full time. So okay, so I'm actually going to do my regrowth first at the front with the toner. Okay guys, so that's me all toned. That's the front section toned, and as I was saying, I was also just wanting to run the toner just through the ends of my hair as well. It's just to kind of like lighten them up and clean them up and all that good stuff. So it's actually looking pretty good. So because it actually looks so nice already, I'm not too sure how long I'm going to leave it in for, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it and just make the timer visual, really. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it and just kind of see myself whenever it's ready to actually take off, so I'll be visually keeping an eye on it. I have no idea how to style like the front section of my hair. I've just turned my straighteners off there, so it's not that hot. I'm gonna try and but yeah, like in terms of the colour and everything, I'm actually pretty happy with it. This is not going to be for absolutely everybody. I quite like it actually. I actually do. It's crazy how like making a wee change to your ends can just make your hair look so different. I don't know. I love it. I really do like it actually. Anyway guys, that is it. Do you know, I actually wasn't even intending on filming today. I was intending on spending my day in front of the TV watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians and The Hills on Amazon Prime and eating poppadoms and sweets and probably a couple of chocolate bars as well. So yeah, this is actually a very productive day. I have spent 5 hours today on my hair. Love that. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Down below also in the description box will be my Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to go and follow me on all of those. And yeah, I hope you're all staying safe and well, and I hope to see you all in my next video.